Welcome. We're glad to see all your shining faces out here. They've worked really, really hard, and we hope that you can understand what they're saying. We have a song to start with, and it's probably a song that some of you might remember, so you're welcome to sing along with us. But we want you to feel free to sing along, and then, of course, at the very end, we want you to sing along, too, but we'll let you know more about that in a little while. A long time ago, when the earth was green, there were more kinds of animals than you've ever seen. They'd run around free while the earth was being born, but the loveliest of them all was the unicorn. There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of them all was the unicorn. Now God seen some sinning, and it gave him pain, and he said, "Stand back, I'm going to make it rain." He said, "Hey, Brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo, and there were the green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, don't you forget my unicorn." Old Noah was there to answer the call. He finished up making the ark just as the rain started falling. He marched in the animals two by two and called out as they went through, "Hey Lord, you got your green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but Lord, I'm so forlorn, I just can't see no unicorn." Then Noah looked out through the driving rain. Them unicorns were hiding and playing silly games, kicking and splashing while the rain was pouring. Oh, them silly unicorns. There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees. Noah cried, "Close the doors, 'cause the rain's pouring, and we just can't wait for those unicorns." There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, they just can't wait for the unicorn. The ark started moving, and it drifted with the tide. Them unicorns looked up from the rock, and they cried. And the waters came down and sort of floated them away. And that's why you'll never see a unicorn to this very day. You'll see green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-backed camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but Lord, I'm so forlorn, you're never gonna see no unicorn.
Yeah. Alrighty, then. Genesis 6:5-8. The Lord saw how great the wickedness of the human race had become on earth, and that every inclination of the thoughts of the human heart was only evil at all the time. The Lord regretted that he ever made human beings on the earth, and his heart was deeply troubled. So the Lord said, I will wipe from the face of the earth the human race I have created, and with them the animals and the birds and the creatures that move along the ground, for I regret that I have made them. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord.
Noah,
What?
Noah, listen. I have a job for you.
Who is this?
It is the Lord, Noah.
Right?
Yes, this is the Lord, and I have a job for you. I want you to build an ark.
Right.
Because the world is full of violence and is corrupt, I'm going to put an end to all people. You're going to build an ark to save your family and the animals.
Right.
The ark is to be built of cypress wood and is to be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. You will load your family and 2 of every kind of animal on the ark. Then I will cause it to rain 40 days and 40 nights.
Yes, Lord, as you have commanded, I will do. I must gather my sons. Shem, Ham, Japheth, where are you?
We're here, Father.
The Lord has talked to me, and he says that we have to build an ark to save our family and the animals.
What is an ark, and where will we build it?
My son, an ark is like a big ship, and we will build it right next to our house.
What is it supposed to be made of, and why will we be building it?
It is to be made out of hickory bark, and we are building it because God is going to destroy the world, and we have to save our family and the animals.
How big is it supposed to be?
My son, it is to be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits high, and 30 cubits wide.
Wow!
Hey, Bo, have you seen our crazy neighbor Noah? What is he building?
Yes, Ed. Noah's been building an ark for when the great flood comes, for that his God will send.
Bo, did you say Noah's building an ark way out here?
Yes, Ed. Noah's building an ark for months or years now, and I haven't seen a flood yet. Noah's in the rivers, and there's no lakes or rivers near us.
No kidding. What silly talk.
He also said that I should repent to his God up above and save us, follow rules like loving one another, not lie or stealing. What? How crazy is that?
I heard another really.
I. There are lots of gods, not just one, and rules. Who needs rules?
I heard another really strange part. Noah is bringing all the animals on the ark too to save them.
I think the stupidest part of having rules is having one God. Who wants to do that?
Let's just steer clear of such a dumb and out of touch family. Yes, let's go see what trouble we can get into.
all, the water won't just go away quickly. Second of all, think how muddy it will be for a while. I think we just have to listen to Noah. God is leading Noah to help save all of us. Maybe my milk will help feed Noah and his family. Wow!
Did you hear we're going on a boat ride? Yeah, I heard there's going to be a lot of rain. Can you imagine being in a rainstorm for 40 nights? Glad Noah and God thought of us, because one large raindrop and splat, we'd be down. Maybe our lights will help.
Let's go get our floaties and inner tubes ready.
No, we can't do that.
Why not? We always go out and play in the water puddles after the rain.
Because we're not talking about puddles of water. We're talking about Noah and his sons, 40 days and 40 nights. We would drown.
Okay, now I get it.
Just think how high we would get on that boat. Maybe if they could cheer Lord help you someone else.
Noah's thinking the world will be flooded for 150 days. Just think how stinky the boat's gonna get.
How are we all gonna eat?
I think Noah and God have this all figured out.
Wow, I'm sure glad we're not janitors on that boat.
I think we can help with some of the garbage.
Almost get in the ark now. Shem, Ham, Japheth, bring your family and the animals.
Ham, Japheth, let's go fishing. Yeah.
Are you coming, Japheth?
No, we can't go fishing.
How come?
Because we only have 2 worms.
Genesis 7:17 through 24. For 40 days the flood kept coming on the earth, and as the waters increased, they lifted the ark high above the earth. The waters rose and increased greatly on the earth, and the ark floated on the surface of the water. They rose greatly on the earth, and all the high mountains under the entire heavens were covered. The waters rose and covered the lands to a depth of more than 50 cubits. Every living thing that moved on land perished: birds, livestock, wild animals, and all the creatures that swam over the earth, and all mankind. Everything on dry land that had breath in its nostrils died. Every living thing on the face of the earth was wiped out: people and animals, and all the creatures that moved along the ground, and the birds were wiped out from the earth. Only Noah was left, and those with him on the ark. The waters flooded in the earth for 150 days. Genesis 8:1 through 4. But God remembered that Noah and all the animals and livestock that were with him on the ark, and he sent a wind over the earth, and the waters receded. Now the spring of the deep and the floodgates of the heavens have been closed, and the rain had stopped falling from the sky. The water receded steadily from the earth. At the end of the 150 days, the water had gone down. And on the 17th day of the 7th month, the ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat.
The waters have receded. God has saved our family and the animals from the flood. God is true to his word. We should be true to our God.
How will we know when it's safe to leave the ark?
I'm going to send a dove. Shem, will you go get the doves?
Genesis 8:8 through 9. Then he sent a dove out to see if the water had receded from the surface of the ground. But the dove could find nowhere to perch because there was water over all the surface of the earth. So it returned to Noah in the ark. And he reached out his hand and took the dove and brought it back to himself on the ark. Okay. Genesis 8:10 through 11. He waited 7 more days and again sent out the dove from the ark. When the dove returned to him in the evening, there in its beak was a freshly plucked olive leaf. Then Noah knew that the water had receded from the earth. Genesis 8:12. He waited 7 more days and sent the dove out again, but this time it did not return to him.
Noah,
Yes, God.
Noah, come out of the ark, you and your family, and bring out every kind of living creature that is with you, the birds, the animals, and all the creatures that have moved along the ground, so they can multiply on the earth and be fruitful and increase in number on it.
Thank you for saving my family and the animals, God. We will build an altar to honor you.
This will be the sign of the promise I am making between you and every living creature with you. I will set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign that I will never again send the waters to become a flood to destroy all life.
In your bulletin, there's the song, guys. Made a rainbow. Kids are going to sing it through twice, and I need you to help me sing it. Jesus' name. We hope you learned the story of Noah's Ark. I'm hoping the kids did too. That was part of the whole idea. And you can see they worked hard on their parts. They've known it. They made some rainbow wands. But we want to put a special thanks out. Kelly Jones made an ark for us, so we're really happy about that. And Susan is playing the piano for us. We're very happy about that. And Lena, there she is. Lena's back here behind, riding herd or flock or whatever. So she's been helping us downstairs every Sunday morning with them. She told me she wasn't going to be a elementary teacher, though. I don't know why. And Heidi, she's up here. She's our narrator, so we really appreciate it. And we do thank all the parents for helping with their parts, helping with the solos, helping with the costumes. So all of you, we're really thankful for that. We really do appreciate all that you've done to help us do this. So before they can come back with you, we want to talk to them just a second, and then we'll let them come back. We do have a treat for them, and it's supplied by Sue Miller. And I don't see her, but she thought that all of you would need a treat afterwards, so she bought them all animal crackers. So I will let you get an animal cracker. And those that have made their rainbows, please, you may keep them. Those of you, there's one person that may have one that says Madison on it.
I do.
Okay, you need to give that to Kaylee because that needs to go to her friend. But thank you very much. ladies for the dinner. We appreciate that a lot too.